Sunday stream will be fine. I'm not sure how it will be. Um, we're back hopefully. We'll be doing the new F1 game because I did get that. I got early access for this, but we'll be starting with Breaking Point 'cause I'm not sure how long I've got to stream today. What I'm aiming for this game is we'll do. Would have originally been my team today, but unfortunately, with me not sure how long I've got, I didn't want to start my team and then get halfway through a race and then have to disappear. But hopefully we'll be getting this sorted, doing it Sunday maybe. We'll be starting on my team, where you guys will be able to choose team name, livery and whatnot, and teammates and the engine, supplier and whatnot. We'll jump into this in a second. Hopefully audio's fine, so please let me know with when we get into the races and whatnot if there's any issues. I can get that sorted. But we'll jump into it now. Actually, we'll probably go through all the settings first because I know some settings are different with this game. You'll do okay. I always I'm you. Do yeah. Yes, I have had a bit of a play with this game. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I haven't touched my team or Breaking Point yet, so we'll look into that. We'll play it. We'll do Breaking Point today. My team Sunday probably. There might be a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. If there is a stream tomorrow, it'll be late on in the evening.
Previously in Breaking Points.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
What about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
How's the audio looking, guys?
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! Devon Butler spins. He's out.
Hopefully the audio is fine.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son,
Cool.
can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes. But there's contact between the two Commersport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Commersport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon.
What is Aiden playing at? Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever...
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out! I heard.
Sure about this? I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by
Yeah,
her today.
because if I'm
Motorsport,
correctly,
sure, will be
we win
very
that.
delighted with that one.
So, oh, we're starting a pre-season. Oh. Because the last game didn't have pre-season. Wait, so are we still with... Yeah, we're still with Connorssport. Let's see how well Breaking Point 3, I think this is technically, will be. So hopefully the audio from the engines will be fine for you guys. Well, me like talking and whatnot.
Well, here we are then, the final day of pre-season testing here in Bahrain.
It's been good, isn't it, so far, Crofty? We've seen all the teams out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive, as expected, but it's Connorssport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aidan, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
To get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're
Okay,
happy enough with
let's
everything,
jump
come back
into
to the
this
pits
and
at any
see.
time to end the session.
So what exactly?
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
What, so is this just... Okay, I can just literally cut off here. We'll do a few laps, see what happens.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aidan? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Okay, hopefully we won't get served now, but probably will do. Okay, maybe not. Give me 2 seconds. all I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 laps and then see how the car feels. Because this feels smooth. Okay.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Okay, so we will have some challenges to do, okay. Yeah, so from me exploring a bit, I have seen a few, like, going through, like, the menus and seeing customization-wise. My team will have its own set of liveries you can unlock. Which is definitely
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep, sure thing. The car's feeling great.
definitely will be interesting to try and unlock them all, because I will eventually unlock them all. I don't know if I'll do it all on the your guys' my team, or just do bits here and there on my own. We will see what happens. But the one that you guys choose that I'll only touch on stream. So you guys will see all the progression throughout that. Which, with me also having the Iconic Edition, I also have a few extra of the My Team icons. So we'll be able to mess around with them. And I don't know if it's true or not, but from what I saw from leaks, teams can choose can get the icon drivers, which would be good, and a bit of a change up to the normal thing.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Because it's been a while since I've streamed, so hope you're doing well.
Okay, Aiden, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great, and so do you.
Yeah, this car is a rocket ship. You guys have made a beast right here.
Something tells me as soon as we get out of practice, it's not going to be the case. But this game does definitely feel better than the last. Like, straight off the bat. Like, last game was horrendous at the start. Like, it was really bad last.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, sis. Just let it run a little wider. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so I'm gonna have to side with Callie on this one.
Just ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good. So, as your new team owner, I thought it only right that I check up on my investments. And I'm glad I did. Casper's just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed. But Red Bull's numbers are better, so there's still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against. I'm sure me and
Callie,
Aiden could...
don't have time to chat. But all I wanted to say is that I'm expecting great things from our drivers this season. We all are. Just don't let yourselves down.
And no worries, Dad. We're all over it.
Good man. I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season.
We're going straight to Imola from basic. Okay.
We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly. I mean, Davidoff had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were at Connor Sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
I forgot how weird he was. Oh, so we're still as Casper. Okay.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidoff has arranged for Luxury Watch Brand to run an advertising campaign featuring Devin Kelly and himself to promote their new product line. Has been in contact asking when might it be possible to arrange the filming. Currently, it would have to replace pre-scheduled meetings and about similar data. I'd say delay just because I'd rather get the best out of the drivers first. Oh, what? He's calling. Accept.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong Schengen.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari Homeland would show we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We've delivered a good car this year, so don't we...
But there's always a better car round the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now
Okay, so we're sitting at least 5th.
Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
Any more phone calls? Give it a few seconds, see if we get any phone calls. Nope, okay, got all this. Ooh, who do we be? I'll start with, we'll switch between the drivers throughout the season. Start with Ed. Act 2 will probably go with Callie, and then end it on
There's not much
one of
space
them.
between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact and into the gravel. Jackson's off, Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen definitely benefits from that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
The usual Verstappen nudge.
okay, Aiden?
Not happy.
Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
Okay, let's go listen
Already on
then.
it.
So I've got 3 laps to hit. Here. Might be able to do that. 7th, so
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use
that
your
was
overtake
terrible.
button.
Race that. I hate this track with a passion, so let's see if we can even catch. No. We are on a better set of tyres this race than Signs, but not really a circuit I'm a fan of. That was horrendous. I mean, foot down, foot down, foot down. I was turning out. Oh, fuck off. Perfect. Probably should have braked a lot earlier then, so I didn't go into the backer signs, but the AI with this circuit is a bit funky already, from what I can tell. This isn't a circuit I've tried yet, and well, if it's not a circuit I would have thought trying. Because it's one of my... It's one of the tracks I hate. That and Monaco, which I haven't tried yet. Probably should have given Monaco a go. We will see. Don't think we're gonna catch Verstappen quick enough. Actually, we might, but don't think it'll be before the line though. Jesus Christ, I cannot do that chicane. Yeah, I don't. I'm doing it before like 14. Fuck's sake already.
I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
I don't even think we're going to finish third, to be honest. Then Verstappen keeps getting away from us.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Trying. Why does the car not want to put power down around that corner? It just fully comes off the power. Like, I'm putting my foot down and it just just doesn't want to put the power down.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Could do a sack and dive. Fuck it. Two laps are really in 2 seconds. Should be able to do that. Yeah, so tomorrow there more than likely won't be a stream, but it will be coming back Sunday. Monday will of course be the Mafia Monday that I've been meaning to do for God knows how many weeks now.
Final lap, push, push.
Shit. Yeah, I think this might end up might force me to restart, so I don't think I'm going to catch the Astro quick enough. Actually, might be able to. But it had to start with a circuit that I'm absolutely terrible at. Actually, at least it's not Monaco to start with. Can we not turn, please? I really can't be arsed. I can restart the entire race. Yeah, it's not turning. At that point, I might as well just try and jump that chicane and jump the Astro at the same time. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. Because we're not going to catch him quick enough. Great, restart number 1.
Escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
So I really shouldn't need to lower the difficulty. Because this is lower than what I used to race on. I don't get how this car is struggling. Or how I'm struggling as a whole.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Fuck off, I did not.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go.
Don't get how I've done that so quickly this time.
Okay, clear.
Apparently overtakes better in this game than DRS again. Great. I'll just figure this up on lunge on Cali again.
Okay, gap ahead.
Nice one. Oh, completely broken, okay. Yep, completely broken. So we've got a completely broken engine here, which is a great fucking start. Terrible, terrible corner there. And I fucked the chicane as well. Get the car down there. Okay, super defensive there, Pietro. Jesus fucking Christ. Can never be a low lunge. Let's see if I can catch up to Paris now. Doubt it, but we can give it a go. hopefully I'll be able to get this uploaded onto YouTube later today, hopefully. We'll just see how well my internet wants to cope with downloading the stream and then uploading it. Because I'm hoping to upload all of Breaking Point and the My Team streams to YouTube. Hopefully get my YouTube channel started and sorted properly. Because like the old Mafia 3 was uploaded onto there. And the Modern Warfare 2 campaign was uploaded, but I don't think anything uploaded.
Wasn't my best race, but wasn't my worst one either.
Gotta say it's been another good day for Connor Sport today. A string of positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves well and truly ahead of the midfield.
Yeah, they're in the top 3 now, Crofty. A great season so far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
I don't think you're the only one there, Ants. We'll be watching their season with interest.
We definitely will be.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
But apparently they've updated this, the podium celebrations, which I don't see much of a difference between this one and like last year, like the podiums this year and last year. I don't see much of a difference. Apparently they made it better or something, I don't know. But by the looks of it, it doesn't look very different.
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
We'll go with that one.
Look, Max is the best, no doubt about it. It's always a challenge going up against him. He's always going to push you to your limit. I've got a lot of respect for what he's achieved in the sport, and yeah, it wasn't easy out there today. He's the most difficult driver to beat. So yeah, I'm just really happy we were able to come back from that scrape and achieve the result I did.
You're now 3rd in the Constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
The team.
I think it says a lot about the team. You know, the engineers, mechanics, strategists, they've all worked tirelessly to get us to this point. And,
How are you supposed to have a level 3?
Yeah, we're working harder than ever to be as good as we can possibly be. And, you know, to achieve 3rd place in the standings, I think that's a fair result for all of the efforts the team has put in.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're here, to take the fight to the big teams. We're more than just a new team. We're not just here to make up the numbers. We're here to compete with the best. And that's always been the case. And it's really great that the results are finally beginning to reflect that.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
No juales. So we're going to. Oh, it's just
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Devon.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
Yeah, there's no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
I'm sure everything's...
Oh, for fuck.
Listen, Devon. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and the full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connorsport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material, is it?
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on?
I'm just trying to motivate him, is all. He needs to stay focused.
Yeah, I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result, and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
What are you planning?
What do you mean?
I've seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
Interesting. Are we gonna get any phone calls? Because normally we get a phone call from some random dude. There he is.
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
Indulge me, Aiden. Callie won't ever accept, and I see far too much Devon as it is.
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Good, thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's, not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
We're going out for steak. Interesting. Bit of a fancy one for Aiden. Numericals. Cool. Austria. I've been doing a lot of Austria because for some reason every day of daily rotation with Austria. Which is a bit interesting. Reverse races are quite nice. Straight into it, okay. 11 left.
Excellent start, Aiden. Now's our time to push. Come on.
Copy that.
Overtake Norris for lap 13. What are we starting on? Guessing 8. Oh, I was actually right. They want me to be first in 5 laps with 6 seconds, okay. We do not got this. That was horrific for me. But we will be doing the Sniper Elite again at some point. Probably next week we'll start doing Sniper Elite again. We'll do Friday this, Saturday Sniper Elite, Sunday this, Monday Mafia. And hopefully, potentially, we will do more. That was horrific brakes. I didn't touch him, did I? Didn't feel anything. We'll be doing more F1 this year than we did last year. So you might see more of my team this year, but if you guys would rather me do something else other than F1 twice a week, by all means, I will have to do COD or another game. Because I'm still enjoying Call of Duty multiplayer. I'm still playing that quite a bit. Here's my next back marker, because that's Verstappen, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't realise how much I could have pushed that for by getting track limits. Interesting. But I get the sense I'm gonna lose control of the car as soon as I overtake Verstappen, and it's gonna go into a cutscene. Probably should not have pushed that. But you know, we'll move, we work. Yeah, we will see what happens when it comes to this and me streaming as a whole. I probably should not have looked at the chat just then. But I am going to try and get back into the swing of streaming and just having a bit of fun while like on streams, because I do really enjoy streaming. So I really need to stop pushing track limits, because yeah, I'm not getting the warnings, but I am 100% going over track limits in that corner. So I know. So we will stop that. I might potentially look into when I next have some money, get the next WWE game, like the new one, well, the current new one. Possibly potentially do that on stream if you guys would like to see that, but that'll be when I actually have a bit more money, because currently I do not have any after buying this. They're not in the budget really to spend on games, so we potentially might do that. But we will see what happens, because I'm still relatively, I'm not new to WWE, but I'm kind of new in the sense that I've only just started properly watching it thanks to Lewis. He's coming back into watching WWE. Like, I've always played the games and on occasion watched it, but he's got me properly watching it. Okay, thank you. Was that, when is it going to take over?
Today, especially from our race leader Aiden Jackson.
And his teammate Mayo is making up ground out there as we speak.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayo moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Oh, for me. I felt like this was going to happen.
Aiden's in first? Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
I love how we don't have a different... I thought they would have given us a different engineer for Callie, but apparently not.
You're 5 places behind Aiden. 5 places behind. The gap is 7 seconds.
Can we... This one will jump Russell. Possibly if Leclerc didn't go so defensive, probably could have had Leclerc as well. Without crashing into that.
And that's a 6-second gap.
Right. What setup are you on, Callie? Jesus. Right, your car just doesn't fucking turn, love.
6-second gap separates you.
Daniel Ricciardo and Valtteri, come here, buddy. Miss you, buddy. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Bottas fan. Definitely not biased that he should be driving.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now.
I
Okay, 5
reckon
seconds separate
there's
you.
going to be an incident between Callie and Megan again. Because they did have that entire rivalry throughout the entirety of the last game. Oof, hungry.
The gap is 4 seconds.
Try and harvest quite a decent bit of energy to try and race up behind Norris. I know we got Verstappen right on my coattails, but you know. Yeah. Didn't again wrong cut in that corner.
4 seconds between you.
Yeah, I know, I'm gooching. Gotta take Norris out to dinner first. So let's gooch him. Go for the dinner. Goodbye. And go for Aidon. Mr. Jackson, bring your booty back.
Good job. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. And that's a 2-second gap now.
Or Callie's car won't turn in. I've got 4 laps to try and get that 2 seconds. We should be able to do it. Okay.
Green flag. And that's a 2-second gap now. And the gap is just 1 second now.
What the fuck's going on behind?
Aiden is directly ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Most of them just got a hold of it. I'm a bit confused. Or have a couple of turns in, preferably would be nice. What the fuck is this setup she's using? What the fuck just happened there then? Right. So AI still decided to lock with you. interesting. So I will want to hit movies.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
And I want to cut that corner again.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Mm-hmm.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far...
So after a
Can't be asked for a podium celebration. This can be the same thing as always.
Callie, congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks,
Go
I
with that.
feel good. I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today, and this is exactly where we want to be. Not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today, so come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
You have to be mindful not to ruin the team's chances.
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you.
Well, today has moved.
Check out my Nicky, so I don't know why you're saying him.
First time ever, but can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah, we're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
That's great, thank you.
So we're going to keep improving, keep pushing, and see
Thank
what
you for
happens.
staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No. Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Not wrong.
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Yes, but that's not going to go well.
Sure, no problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connorsport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for it. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over.
So
And
you're
to,
trusting
keep
him. Okay.
half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Okay. Any phone call? There we go.
Mum.
Who you are? Oh.
Cal. I was
So, Mum.
screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well? That kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call. Anyway.
Weird.
Has he mentioned
He's
me at all?
gonna die.
We don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Anyone else wanna call? What we're waiting. I hope we get that style race numbers though, the little cars like that, because now we have customization of race numbers and like the look of them. So for there we can get some good ones. But we're going to Spa. I think it was yeah. That's
Could you take a look at this booth?
a senior member of the Aero team is showing its personal progress. Constables McTuxie championing talent from within is important. She's been a massive part of our success. Promote her, or we can delay. Oh, we can delay a bit. Actually, I can do it if I wanted to, but promote her. It's best if we only provide one driver with a patron to be their patron. What? We'll get Aiden. Yes.
Casper, we will push for the title level.
Yes.
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
Can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
David Duff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to.
Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Okay. Go to this.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
We will go from finish. Fuck it. This one we have like 2 laps to get first, which wouldn't surprise me.
There's an issue with the gearbox. Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now.
Okay, so we're
Okay, Callie,
only
you are
my
gonna have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Oh shit.
Okay. We're looking into it.
Okay, we definitely do have a gearbox issue. You can fucking hear it. That's bad. And I've also got 6 laps to get to 3rd. With a gearbox issue.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.0 seconds.
So, F1, I know I said I was expecting 2 laps to get to first, but was that a joke? I wasn't being serious. I don't think we're gonna do it. Soon the car is proper struggling with top end. She's not go well. Trying to get first. Might just start doing the fastest lap ones. I think will probably be the best bet to start doing. Already. Getting that sense. Literally, whenever it finds a gear, it's always just before a turn.
I'm
struggling.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Gearbox is gonna blow, I'm guessing.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Wonder what the call was though. I felt like I know what the call is. It's gonna be Dad's gone into hospital or something. Oh, we are fifth in 4 laps.
The distance to the leader, 6.3 seconds.
You're gonna need to get a wiggle on Myers. Let's go. Should have slowed down a bit more on the back end step. Not
Okay,
good,
keep an
not
eye on
good.
that gap ahead,
Let's go.
please. 0.6 seconds.
Let's get to catching. The better tyres here. Jackson, we should probably switch. Just no brakes whatsoever. Nice one. If I'm trading a car, I think I'm just gonna have to fucking start braking extremely early. Extremely early, I'll just go for a straight up fucking dive down the inside. Which is probably not wise either. Come on, let's pull in Alonso, try and get DRS for that straight. Sit behind him, sit behind him, sit behind him. Ooh, that was a close one.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Well, you also need me to get first in fucking 2 laps. It's push time. I really
Need
should
to
not.
slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Yeah, but that's not the car I'm focused on. Shut the door! Just because I clearly can't be asked to.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
I just didn't want to slow down. What time? I'd love to know what setup this is, because this is so dodgy. Sometimes it turns in, sometimes it doesn't turn in. Really weird. You know, yeah, I saw the damn thing. And then last lap we're gonna push properly hard. And try and run away from Matt Schmappen. Who is gaining on us? Rapidly and backsteps.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
And this is where we run away. Hopefully we can get quite far away from Max. Then we should be safe. So come on, Miss Mayoress, let's get her going. Get her running. The further we get away from Max, the better we'll be. And we still have the phone call that we have no idea what it's about, which is going to be really interesting. Well, I feel like I know what it's going to be about, but we don't know yet. Why the fuck am I yawning? Go, 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 go. Yeah!
Some race from Cali Mayer today, and those points will see Connosport take the top spot in the constructors' standings.
Fucking bagged that as well.
Short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connosport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
Pardon me.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be
Oh,
plenty
2
of
seconds, guys.
celebrations
I'm being
tonight
shouted
amongst
for.
that
Be
Connosport
2
team,
seconds.
and they certainly deserve it.
Okay, I'm back. So, okay.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you.
Seriously, did they not give Lando a line?
Jasper said you were hiding out in here.
Oh
Where
shit.
you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Well then.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. He just showed a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
So, following his passing, everyone's a bit directionless with Devon, and Devon isn't helping. He's interfering with people's work and ramping up pressure on the team members. Mood seems low. People look tired and glum, and there's chatter that a lot of Connorsport staff are applying for jobs at other teams. What would you suggest to improve morale? Time off after we the breath between this and LSVP. Schedule a town hall meeting for the team. What? Okay. To let them air their concerns and try to get back on board. Socialise. We will team address. Fuck it. Along the same lines, it would appear that Devon is insisting his personal health guru be brought on as part of Connorsport staff. He says he'll help maximise the driver's potential. He is not strictly a medical professional, and some might call pseudoscience, but as I said, Devon is insisting this happens. How would you like to take it? I'll decline that one, because I don't think we should be having that around the drivers personally. I'm gonna get a call from Devon. Oh.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey. How's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
Anyone else? Considering what happened, I feel like there'll be another call. We'll see what happens though. Told you we were going to get another call. Callie!
Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I, you know, just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Go to race. What are we looking at? The Dutch GP, okay. Not a track that I've done in a hot minute, so we'll give this a go. 9 laps remaining, what's the objective? Finish 5th or above, okay.
Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Back mark, I'm guessing. Oh no, we're in 10th. Another track actually I don't like. I remember what this track is now. All because of one corner, I don't like this track. I think that, yeah, they fixed the corner. There was that corner back there that I was always struggled with because the curb was very wide. Was very far out, that corner, which I always used to flip it and spin. So that'll be inside. Rode that curb. Didn't turn it down, I don't like this new colour where it's not actually green. It's not like green is in okay, it's like limey green, like going orange already, which is a bit... It concerns me considering I don't look at the numbers, I look more at the colour, which is really bad that I do that, but...
Okay, here's the gap that we're
mid-race you just look at the colour than the number a lot of the time, so... We're on mediums and we've got to try and catch 5th. Give it a go, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. What's that little beep? A little.
What a race this has been from Callie. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could
How
have
the
been.
fuck did Russell?
The team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. Got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
Everyone's gonna be on soft.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down.
Copy.
Mediums. We're in 17th. Oh, this almost cut me off. Huh? Right, there's nothing I can do then. Yep, I'll just get squeezed into every gap I try and take. Oh fuck, I guess. It's the best I'm gonna get out of that. Turn.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oh, I've got that audio cue again. I have no idea what it's for. Fuck's sake. Either cut the corner or go straight into the back of Hamilton. Yeah, I tend to not turn in when they probably should.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Can you turn in, please? Thank you. Slowly really nice. Run wide there, I don't think I'm good connection.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
We'll just try and hold sick. If we can catch up in the race, then we'll go for it, but I don't think we'll be able to quick enough. Come on, we can catch him, we can catch him. Or maybe not.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Tough one that, but good points. Good job.
Have to say this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup. Looking at the podium, you can see...
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
It's been a tragic loss, but to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what Connor Sport was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that a reality for him.
Thank you so much for your time.
as we are Aiden Jackson.
Aiden, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Yeah, if anyone is watching this now and hasn't seen or played either of the other two, him and Casper used to be teammates, and then it was him and Devon, then it was him and Callie. It's been...
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
So Butler's residence.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon, and I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
I'm sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. That's what he wanted. Just...
Has Devon now got a hearing aid?
If I could just get you to sign here and here, and your full signature that, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Okay, Callie's behaviour has been a bit off recently. She's being confrontational at some moments, totally distant at others, and she acts upset. she's actually upset a sim mechanic earlier by snapping at him because he was a bit slow to adjust the seat. It's raising some eyebrows internally. What would you like to do? Situation, support her. She's going through a lot, even if she puts on a brave face. Let's arrange for a therapist for her. Knowing her, I bet she won't like it, but talking might help. Ask her. I don't want to speak for her. She should have the support she wants, but I don't want to force her into anything. Let's speak to her. I'll probably go with that one. Hands off. No, we're definitely not going. We'll ask her. Unfortunately, Devon scheduled an all hands data review that stamped over the town hall you organised. Said something to the effect of no rest for the wicked or anyone else who's leading the F1 Constructors Championship. Morale is still on the floor, sadly. Great, Devon, you fucking moron. Yay, Devon's fucking the company.
Hey, Kelly, thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure? We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
I'm sure. Thank you, though. Anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open-top bus track tour thing. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
So yeah, we'll leave it there for today. Oh, we got another call apparently. Actually, you know what? We'll do this race. Fuck it. We'll do this race and then.
You're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you directly went against my plans for a town hall for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devon, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine, I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Anyone else? No. Okay, we'll do Texas then we'll stop. Because I'm not sure how long this is, and I don't know how long I've got, so we'll do this.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Finish above 6th. How many laps we got? I can't remember. Actually, where are we? 11. 8 laps remaining.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh shit. Right up the inside on this corner because we're turning sharply with this. Right. There's signs. Which house? Isn't safe anymore. Time for my literal nightmare on this circuit. Is this fucking... It's like this section.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Copy that.
How are we supposed to beat signs then?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Question is, will anyone pit? I'm kind of hoping some of the people up the front pit.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
No one's pitted by the looks of that.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this
Okay.
lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Thing is, I know I'm quicker than this Haas, so as soon as I floor it, I'm going to overtake it, but I've got to keep behind to the timing line, which was an issue. I literally wheel to wheel. As you know, I won't. The timing line's just there.
Okay, clear.
Brakes. Wait, Sainz is second. Just clocked. So if Verstappen's third, then Sainz in the Ferrari, and the Ferrari's both in first and second.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. And you'll get 18 track limits for that one as soon as Mollers run over that line. One of energy. Battery. Victory charge. Be faster. Don't think I'm going to be catching Norris very quickly, but you never know. Well, Verstappen definitely. Just moved into first place.
The other Ferrari driver? Oh, Sainz in first one. Oh no, Sainz in second. Sainz was in first, and you wanted me to overtake Sainz. Okay.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Signs, but I might be able to try and get third. Well, I need to get third. So I need to get some pulling in Verstappen.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
We can catch him, we can catch him, we can catch him. Oh, fuck off, car. Turn. Love to have a car that turns. To Verstappen what he did to Norris last year, I think it was. Might be better this one as well. I'm afraid.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep
No, I
your
don't think I'm gonna get
concentration
him.
and let's bring it home.
How are we getting further away from him? Literally just decided not to turn. What the fuck are you doing?
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Maya was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround!
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
and following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three. Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
Hey. There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
They're gonna end up together. I hope. But before anyone starts calling, I'm ending it here. Sunday will probably be next stream. We'll be starting my team. If you haven't already, feel free to drop a follow, join the Discord. Drop a follow. Yeah, that's normal Twitter stuff. Discord should be linked in the bio. If you've seen this on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment and all that shit. It's been a while since I've done that, right? Feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. But if I think of it, probably won't. But I'll switch you all next time. Bye.